bit, you know, at least a step. Exactly. So here's the thing, I'm Shannon, this is Audrey, and we have problems.
More than one.
Yeah. And we talk about them together as friends do, if I could be so bold.
Are we friends?
We're friends. Great. Okay, we knew that. But anyway, we thought you guys might have problems too. So many, right? It's kind of like universal, right? That we all have problems and things we're trying to figure out. And so we thought we would try and figure them out together.
Love it.
Love it. Yes. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to come to you and we're going to ask you for a problem or a big life question that you have in your life.
BLQ for short.
A BLQ. And we love this to be a real thing that's ruminating around your mind and your life. And so to get us started, we'll be vulnerable with you. We'll share some of ours. I think one of my big life questions, my BLQ right now, is recently I've been trying to navigate like what is enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because it's I can do a lot, but then I get tired.
And then, but rest is important too, right?
Right,
So
but then sometimes you rest, you're bored. And so then what is enough, right?
So then it's like, am I resting? Am I procrastinating? Hard to say. I know.
Clarity.
Yes.
Clarity. If we're lucky, sometimes
we're
I know.
Audrey, which one yours?
Well, I had a thought that just kind of like caught me off guard, and it's like one of those thoughts. It's like I can't know the answer, so it's like one of those.
Yeah.
And it started because I have a plant that I haven't watered in like a long time, like probably it's a stick, and just. But it's like I don't want to throw it out because like what if it's just like dormant? And I have some plants that I also haven't watered, but then watered and they started to grow again. So this one I'm like, how much time? But it's been a year, it's still a stick. But then I was walking, and bear with me.
I'm laughing because I've been to Audrey's apartment in multiple places she's lived, and I've never seen a live plant. I've seen plants.
New ones that are still alive. But I was walking up Queen Anne Hill, and it was like the blossoms were starting.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I wonder if the trees know about their seasons, or if they're like surprised and just reacting.
Yes. Great. So do trees know about their seasons?
Do they know about their seasons, and
do
do they know about? Are they like we're all doing this, or are they individually blossoming, thinking they're having an individual tree experience? Meanwhile, they have a neighbor who's going through the same thing as they are.
Do trees have community?
I know.
Exactly. And so what we're gonna do with your BLQs, with your big life questions, is we're gonna take them and we're gonna do a scene that's got nothing to do with them. Because nobody wants to be told what to do, right? True. So, but know that within that scene, there is an answer for you.
Right.
It's for you to figure out. So at the end of that scene, we're gonna come back to you and we're gonna see if we answered your question. And hopefully, we've all gotten a little closer to clarity.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So from a raised hand, I'm wondering who's got a BLQ? Who's got a big life question? You do. You're ready to go.
How much sarcasm is appropriate?
I
I love to be sarcastic, but when does it go?
When is it too much?
I love that. How much sarcasm is appropriate? Thank you so much.
Thank
We'll
you.
find out.
Let's see. I like it.
I'm just not sure it's big enough for both of us.
Well, I mean, a chandelier in a room is for the room. It's for the people that walk through.
But, like, what is it saying about us? You know, like, I feel like if we go bigger, people will know that we're big chandelier people.
I mean, it's saying something for sure. I mean, it's not saying nothing. It's a chandelier. It's not having a chandelier at all. To have a chandelier, to not have a chandelier.
You don't like the chandelier.
I didn't say that out loud.
You don't even like the idea of the chandelier. Like, I'm saying, let's be big chandelier people, and you're even questioning who we are.
thing is new, right? It's new and it's here, and you decided that, and I love that you decided that. I love that.
I know this was your home first, Mallory. Okay, I just thought it was time that I could start making choices. And I decided that we are big chandelier people. And so you're right, it doesn't work, let's go bigger.
No, I mean, yeah, no, because I think you're right. I think when something doesn't work, you should definitely really lean into how much it doesn't work, because maybe just this much of a chandelier is not quite.
Did you take my sparkly top?
I didn't take it.
I've looked through all my tops and I don't see my sparkly top. Did you take my sparkly top?
You think just because your sparkly top isn't where you thought that you left it that I took it?
I mean, I didn't put it anywhere else, so yeah.
You don't know where you put everything.
I mean, I put the chandelier up there.
Well, you certainly put your ideas into action.
Let her hear it. Let her hear it.
I'm a big chandelier person. I don't think this is working.
Maybe it's not. I did. I took your sparkly top and I wore it to the mixer.
You went to the mixer?
I went. I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell you.
That happens once a year.
I know.
You told me you didn't want to go this year.
I didn't think that I wanted to, and then it was almost time to go, and I was like, I don't have anything to wear. I want to go, and there was your sparkly top, and I ran.
I picked up an extra shift at work because we decided together that we were going to the mixer.
But you know, I just thought about it, and it's like, well, what if I did? It's like we keep doing all of these things together. We keep like doing, oh, you know, we're living together, and there's a chandelier here now, and I just wanted to go to the mixer.
There's not going to be a chandelier here for longer, okay? I'm going to get it down. You just down it. I'm going to go.
Don't take the chandelier. It's affixed.
I'm not tall enough. But I am big enough. Okay?
I wanted to mix. I wanted to mingle.
Well, you mixed, okay? And you put all your ingredients together, and I'm sure someone's really going to enjoy your cake. So the second...
No,
okay, you know what? If I can't have it, nobody can. There. There's no more chandelier, Mallory. Okay, and this is your place. So I'll just take my tops. And I'll go.
It wasn't as fun without you.
Did we answer your question?
Man, it's tough. Yeah, the telling of the tale, I was able to find an answer.
Yes! Okay,
Nailed it.
that's one down.
That's one.
Who's got another BLQ?
BLQ.
Oh, yeah.
How do I make more money?
How do you make more money? A great BLQ. Thanks.
A big question. Well,
It's comfortable.
oh, great. Good. That's what we, you know, that's what we strive for. That's what we aim for, is comfort.
You made this by hand.
I didn't, but I know the person who did.
Wow, to be so close to the hands that create comfort.
Well, it's something to make something, but it's also something to deliver something. So
I agree.
We all have our skills, and mine is to deliver and make sure that our clients are happy. Are you happy?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You're happy? You're like internally happy. Like when you sit on this chair, there's nothing else in the world that you need. You sit here and you have everything. You are happy here.
I sat there and I thought, I am close to the person who made this, and that thought was wrong, okay? But it was right in another sense in that I knew where I was and where I wanted to be, and that was enough.
Could I take that chair? Do you think it's okay if we say that I delivered it and you sign it off, but I just...
Are you happy?
No. No, I'm not happy.
What do you think that chair is going to do for you then? You think you might sit in it? Why don't you sit in it? Sit in it now. If you sit in there and you think I can be happy with this chair, I'll sign it off as delivered and let it be yours.
I've never gotten to actually sit in one before. And you're happy here? This is where you're happy?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm happy elsewhere too.
Oh. That doesn't help. So you're saying that if I sit here and I'm not,
Sit in the chair.
it's wood. It's nice.
You knew that. You touched it.
I know. I just thought I would share the experience. I just thought it's nice to share. Wow! I feel nothing. That's not the answer for me.
No.
Well, guess I don't need my chair selling apron anymore.
I guess you don't.
My answer isn't here. Enjoy the chair.
Thank you.
Are we walking together?
Did we answer your question?
I'll let you know after I check my bank account.
I'm sorry, this is a yes.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! We did it! We did it! Oh my
Who's got a
Okay, that's
question?
two.
That's two.
Yeah.
How do I discover the self-love to stop being such a people pleaser?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How do I discover the self-love to stop being such a people pleaser? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Something funny over there?
Oh, no. No.
You're just laughing a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore.
No, you can laugh. I just didn't know if something was wrong
No,
or
not-
funny or
Not at all.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the work done, okay? I just want to make sure I'm all okay first.
People don't usually work in an office anymore.
I know. I like it.
It's just nice to have someone here with me. Especially someone as beautiful as you. Oh, that's creepy.
No.
I said it and I was like, that's creepy. You're being creepy. It's not. People don't usually work in an office anymore.
No, that's
work.
We're working and we'll work
separately.
separately. Yeah, separate.
It just has been 2 years since I worked with another person. You know, since I
It's
worked
a long
with
time,
another
it was a long
person.
2 years. It's, you know, and people still aren't working together.
Right. And so sometimes when you get to work with another person, you get a little nervous and you don't know what to do. And so sometimes you just blurt out the thing, even though.
Yeah, so it's weird. Well, no, I just mean it's weird to be in an office with another person, and sometimes it's weird when you're close to somebody who is attractive, and you just want to make sure that you also look nice because somebody looks really nice, and you just want to make sure you also look really nice because it's been a long time of not working.
You too?
Working.
How long has it been since you worked with another person?
Well, actually, this is my first job.
You've never
I've
worked
never
with another
worked.
person?
I've never worked.
You've got a lot to learn.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to see what it's like to work.
It's a lot of fun to work.
I've never had to. It's been like so easy for me.
Yeah.
Not like, you know, it's like lounge, but it's like so much lounging. It's like you lounge, and then it's like at a certain point, it's like, God, no one's around. It's like me in the sun, and like, silly. It's fun to work.
Yeah. To answer your question.
Oh, to a very deep level, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah, we did! We did! Three! That's three!
That's three!
Nailed it.
We need another. Okay, we've already done you. Yeah.
How much to drink?
How much to drink is too much to drink. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Howdy, partner. Howdy. We've been around these parts in a long time.
I haven't, no.
It's been a long time, like a couple of sunrises, a couple of months, a couple of moons ago, I think I saw you last.
I got lost.
Convenient. You
Not
got-
really. Didn't know where I was going. Had to go the long way around back here.
That's an excuse if I ever heard one. Had to take the long way around, didn't know where you were going, out in the wide open. Like that wide open space wasn't calling your name all the while. Sure.
Can't two things be true at once?
No.
Being lost and not knowing
I don't know
whether to
anything.
listen?
I wouldn't know anything about that. I've been here all my life and I plan to stay here. Some of us care about the places that we're from. What happens when you just go off? Well, you think this town didn't need you when you left?
I didn't know.
You must have known.
The town doesn't need a sheriff. I know you think it does, Sally Mae, but it doesn't. These rules that we live by, they're made up. We can make up our own anytime.
Can't just make up a rule. If you make up a rule, then it's a rule, and that is a rule. That's what it is. That's the definition of a rule, is that it is. You can't just put something down and then change it.
I hear the winds call, you hear the rules call.
You don't think I hear the wind call? You don't think I hear my name on that sweet horizon pulling me out of this death trap? There's nothing but sand everywhere. Sand, one bar, one post office, which is just where a horse comes through sometimes, if we're lucky. You think I don't want to go? If I go, what's left of this town at all?
That's the thing about leaving, Sally Mae, is you don't have to worry about that. Once you leave, the present goes with you.
That's That can't be how it is. You're just saying more things. You're gonna change it in another year. Another day.
Maybe
How am I
am
supposed to
Sally.
trust anything that comes out of your mouth?
Because you know me, Sally Mae. You've always known me. You've always known me better than anybody's known me. You know me. And so you know when I'm lying or when I'm truthing. Am I lying or am I truthing, Sally Mae, right now? Look me in the eyes and tell me, am I lying or am I truthing?
I think you're asking because you're unsure yourself. You're hoping I have the answer for you. That's why you came back. You ran off thinking that the answer was somewhere way out there, somewhere anywhere but here. That's what you thought. And then there you go out in the big wide world and there's nothing that's the same as here. Somehow you just find your way back? No.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, I know you. What do you want? What do you want?
I don't want to be lost anymore.
Well, find yourself.
Hey!
I did. I found myself here, back here where I was running from. I was running. You were right. I was running.
And so what? Are you staying now? Or are you just here as long as you want to until you get another question again?
I don't know. But I can tell you that I want to now. Isn't that enough, Sally Mae?
I'm not just some tumbleweed spinning around in your wind when it's convenient for you.
Oh!
Tell her.
I'm here. I am a part of this place. Now you can decide if you want to stay or not, but I'm not going to waste my mind on you anymore.
I want to stay.
Well, then stay. Prove it. We'll find out. Four BLQs.
That's four. That's four. We got four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's got a BLQ? Yeah.
Should I leave Seattle?
Should you leave
Yes!
Seattle? Thank you so much.
Easiest question.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah!
Bacon cookies.
Bacon cookies!
Yeah. Hell yeah. You want to scoop it? I want to scoop it. Scoop it. Scoop it. Scoop. Scoop it. Scoop it. Scoop. Go along. Go along. Oh. Scoop. 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 Oh. Put it in. Show. Oh. Yeah. Whew. All right.
I love
See, it's not awkward anymore.
No, it's not weird at all.
No.
What?
Bacon cookies.
Bacon cookies.
What's awkward about bacon
What's so
cookies?
weird? Nothing weird about cookies!
Nothing weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spring break!
Spring You can answer your question.
Yes.
Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's got BLQ? Yeah.
How to confront someone without sounding like an asshat.
Oh, that's what it is. How to confront someone without sounding like an ass hat. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you gonna sit there?
I wasn't gonna sit there. I was just
stand here. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to be in your way.
No, you're not in my way.
Right.
Thank you.
So the bus is late.
The bus is late, but where's the bus gotta go, you know? The bus knows its way.
I mean, the bus has the route. It's gotta run to take me to work.
Well,
I don't have a
what
car.
if the bus doesn't run? I mean, if the bus doesn't run, then I guess then you gotta run, you know? We all find our way. Do you like your job?
No. I don't think jobs are really for liking.
Then why are you going to work?
I have to pay my rent.
Oh. Do you like where you live?
Yeah.
Okay. That wasn't like the most exuberant yes I've ever heard in my life, but that's not for me to judge. I just was simply stating what I thought I was perceiving. But what do we perceive, right? Like, we all have our different senses and minds and ways that we perceive. So who am I to place my perception upon your perception of your world?
And maybe I need some glasses. I like where I live. Within the scope of choices that I have. Bus is late.
So when you get to work, you work, or do you just kind of wait to be done?
I work. If I don't work, I get fired.
Oh. Do you like your boss, or?
Sure.
Feel like you're being led well?
No?
Then why do you listen to what they say?
Well, because if I don't listen to what they say, I'll be fired. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start a
sorry.
conversation. I'm sorry.
I'm just sorry for speaking, I guess. Freaking cheese. No, freaking cheese. It's fine. I'm sorry. It wasn't nice of me.
I'm not a morning person, you know, and so sometimes people, I'm a person that people think that they can just start talking to, and it's like, whoa, that's a lot.
Well, yeah, that's a bummer.
Why? I'm sorry, I'm not. Nope, I did that to myself. Yep, why?
Yeah, you're sending some mixed messages. I don't really know how to navigate. It's fine. It sounds like you really want to get to work, and it sounds like that's what would make your day totally superlicious. So I'll go start the bus. I'll do We're near it.
We're near it. Yeah, you're ready. How to dunk a basketball. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you, honey.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, wow.
I put them all there.
You did.
Yep.
The doctors thought you might never be able to stack. And yet, look at you. You stacked.
Yep. You know, when you're built to stack, it's like they can't take you down, you know?
Yeah, and you knew inside that you were built to stack. Look at this.
just want to make sure that, you know, as a stacking tin that
Once
I can
it's stacked,
carry-
it's stacked, honey. Just let it be stacked.
Well, but I can't just let it be.
I mean, you can stack and unstack, but then you've got to stack the stack again, and then you work so hard just to get here.
You don't
Let
think
this-
that I could stack again?
Oh, I didn't say
You
that,
didn't
honey.
say, you didn't have to say, you don't think that I can stack again. You think that's all I can do?
I think you should
This
be.
is pity.
Honey,
This is pity. You think?
This is love.
No. I can do more than this.
Yes, of course you can. You should also know when the stack is stacked.
Are you telling me to accept my limits?
I'm telling you to
Mom!
be proud of what you've accomplished, Stacy.
Mom, I can't just be proud of what I've accomplished. Then I'll just be prideful.
Yeah.
I can do more.
Then do more, honey. I wasn't trying to tell you you couldn't do more.
I don't believe you.
I messed up.
What if this is all I ever do?
It's not all you're ever gonna do, Stacy.
This
I'm
could be
proud
all
of
I
you.
ever do.
It took you a long time to get there. I just want you to relish in that moment,
No, but
Stacy.
what if-
That's all. Let it be enough.
It's not enough. What if this is it? What if I never do this again?
They thought you would never do it in the first place, and yet you did. You proved them wrong, so prove me wrong.
So you admit it? Oh my God! You admit it!
Yes. It took you 3 years to do that. Okay? If you didn't do it again, I didn't want to see your little heart break, okay?
It's a stack a year.
I know.
It's not nothing.
I agree! I'm saying it's something!
Something isn't everything. Maybe I'm not meant to be a stacking tin.
Don't say that.
No, I'll just change my name. And
Don't say that.
just run into the forest. It's okay.
You come from a long line of stacking tins, okay? And not one of us have ever run into the forest. And Stacy, I'm not gonna let you be the first one, okay?
What if this is it? What if this is the end of the stacking tin line? Comes down to me and I make this after the long history our family has had.
Then that's enough. I'm perfectly fine for you to be the last stacking tin. What I'm not fine with is you running off into the forest because you think you're not a stacking tin, okay?
Stack things in the forest.
You sure could. You could chop down those trees and stack them and make a house.
Maybe that's what I should do. Just start chopping things down.
No. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but no. I don't want you to run the forest, okay? I'd miss you too much, okay? And I'd feel like I failed you if you did.
Well, when's the last time you stacked something?
Oh, God. I never stacked anything.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean you've never? What do you mean?
I mean, I've never stacked anything.
How can you've never stacked anything, not a single thing, all this time?
You're looking at me like you don't believe I can.
Well, I don't want to push you past your limits.
Undo that stack, Stacy.
your cups and have them refilled if you have money for that. Or get popcorn or candy and take about, how about we say about 7 minutes, and then come on back, and Shannon and Audrey are gonna come back, and I'm gonna get somebody else up, and I'm gonna play too, and we're gonna do another set of improv for you, and I'll talk to you more about exactly what we're gonna do once you get back. But before